Hey everyone, welcome in. So we're gonna do some progress on some blankets that I've started. Sorry for looking this way, but there is not much I can do about that. There's a knot here, so annoying. Alright, got this from Altnuts a while ago, like years ago. So, I got this here, but I don't think. Well, maybe I'm gonna finish this square because I was thinking more about working on the hexa blanket. Okay, there's a problem here. Okay, no, it's just that the wrong yarn is pulled. This is so far. This is the blanket, and it is quite large. It takes up the almost the length of my bed. But I want to make a thick border so that it does take the full length. I don't think I have enough yarn to make it long enough to fit that way. But it does fit the full width, not the length. Sorry. Okay. And I have this too. I told myself I should make one every day so that I at least progress, but I've missed a lot of days. Oh, thank you for the like. Feel free to say hi if you want to. Let me know what you're up to, and yeah, happy to see you here. The cat is yelling right now. I have a problem in my ear, it hurts. So I'm sorry in advance if I play with my ear, that is the reason. Hold on. I'll be back. It's not wanting to stop, so I might have to go off stream to solve this issue, and I'm not gonna come back if that happens, but my ear really hurts right now. I already have like black there, so I don't know. Yeah, white like right there, I'm thinking. Okay. Yes, I'm tired. Yesterday I was watching a streamer, and like he went on and on like until very late, but I left at about 1, and I was like, yeah, it's not that I don't like you, but I can't be bothered right now. I've been kind of not really in the mood for that stuff lately. Okay, let's pull the needle. But yeah, I was like, starting to get, the feeling when your mind is just not in it. So that's what I was feeling yesterday. My mind was not in it. Come on. Okay. There. Let's pursue this endeavor, so to speak. Right now I have 3 of some of the hexagons, but I have 2 of most of them, I think. And so I want to make it so I have 3 of each at least, or more. So right now I have two whites, 2 yellow, 2 dark green, 2 purple, 2 lavenders. 2 lavender? Yeah, 2 lavender. Well, no, it's lilac. Is it lilac or lavender? I think it's more lavender because look, it's gray. Sorry, it doesn't show because of the big ray of uh, daylight. It's not sunshine, by the way. It's cloudy here. So we don't have rays of sunshine. This is a ray of light day glow. But I hope everyone is doing well on this marvelous Saturday. Hi! How are you, Nifty? I've not seen you in a minute there. I'm in my new room. And I don't have a desk or anything anymore, so like I'm sorry, this is gonna be very basic. And I'm in a lot of pain sitting like this, but I don't have chairs. I don't have access to chairs. I was streaming from the couch the other day, but my grandpa came home, so like it was not the best. Because he kept talking to me and he made a lot of noise because he doesn't understand the concept of being live. Like, he didn't understand that I was talking to people. He thought I was on the phone for a while and then that I was doing something else. Like, he didn't think that I was actually actively working. He thought that I was like talking to myself. He doesn't understand that I go on the internet and I talk to people. Like, he doesn't get that. It's not of his generation, but also he's not really smart with technology. You know, some people his age really are. Like, they've never been exposed and they just get it. Like, they just get it. But he doesn't get that at all. It's really not something he is familiar with, or he doesn't have that sort of mind, you know. Oh, I'm just working on some projects. I'm not really making anything in particular. I'm just making hexagons for this. But I have other stuff around here. Like, I have a granny square over there. I'm not making anything in particular. How have you been, dear? What have you been up to? So these are 3 rounds each. Because I don't know, I felt like making small ones. This is because of Amanda, by the way. Because she was making some kind of wearable out of these. So I was like, yeah, what if I could make a full blanket? It would be cool. So I'm making a full blanket. That's what I'm doing. But it's not like I'm not actually actively making anything. I had in mind as a goal to make at least one hexagon every day, but I've missed a few days. So like maybe I'll try to pick it back up, you know, to like do those days. I'm sorry, the name escaped my mind when you make up for days that you've missed. I forgot the name for that. Well, I've not forgotten. It's just not in my brain right now. It fell out. So yeah, the goal is to make 3 rounds, and I doing the join as I go method, the join as you go method. So you just have to make all your sides until you're at the last 3 ones, and then you put it in place and you just continue crocheting. Oh, you started a job. That's cool. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that's fine. I understand. What's your job? Where are you working? I'm not able to work anymore because Canada Post is on strike. Which, by the way, their workers are underpaid and treated badly, so I support them. Like, I want to make sure you understand that I'm not complaining about Canada Post being on strike right now. If anything, I deplore their working conditions. They suck, and they underpay them. They doubled they basically doubled all their hours and decided to pay them the exact same thing they did. They're not paid for the extra hours. They're not like the guy was saying he works instead of working 5 hours, he works 10 hours a day, and he's paid the same he was not hourly in total. Okay, like the whole day is paid the same. So 5 extra hours and none of the extra pay. That's what he was saying, the guy. So like I'm not. I just want to make sure because some people think that we're complaining and things like that, and I want to make sure like people don't think I'm being bitchy. And some people on social media are really nasty towards Canada Post workers. I want to make sure people know I support them fully. Okay, of course I know Canadian Tire. You silly, of course I know them. Yeah, they're big here. What's your job there? Do you work like in the tire department, in like the mechanical department, or do you work as a what's the name for that? Like the people who like what's your job title? If you don't mind me asking. But yes, I do know Canadian Tire. We have them in Quebec. Oh, you're an administrative assistant. Oh boy. The company head office, you're a higher up. That's good. I hope you enjoy your job at least. And I hope like you make a fair pay and everything and you have good compensation and everything. I don't know much about Canadian Tire's compensation and whatnot. Like I just hope it's good. But yeah, Canada Post has been rough. Um they've not they're not paying, like I was saying, they're not paying their workers properly. They are redoing their whole business model right now. That is why they're doing that. Like they doubled people's shifts and still pay the same because they're redoing their old business model. They decided to be a profit organization instead of just bring people the mail because they're a state run organization, but they are reviewing all of that currently, and now they're gonna pay very unfairly, and they're gonna raise their prices a lot, so gonna get even less business once they're not on strike anymore. And this is not the workers' fault, by the way. This is a company that's raising their fees. Just want to make sure that is clear, because like I said, they get a lot of hate and I don't want to add fuel to the fire. But I'm just wanted to say that is why I'm struggling currently, Like I don't have money anymore and I don't have food. But I understand why they have to do this, so like I don't want to bitch about it. But it's so a bit hard because I can't get orders anymore. And right now, like, I'm in a critical position. I have the little bit of food I have in the cupboard will last me 2 days. After that, I have nothing, and I can't make money. So that's it. I'm done. Like, I don't have anything else. Like, I live with my grandpa. He's not gonna let me starve, but like, I don't want to take all his food. I can't take all his food. Like, he'll help me out for a few days, but like, I'm not gonna empty his whole uh pantry. Because the thing is, I live here, but I live in only one room. Like, the other rooms aren't mine. Like, I have this room here, and that's all. And I occupy part of the room. I don't occupy the full room because he has things in here. So yeah. A lot of people were telling me, "Oh, but you have a nice situation here and everything." But this is precarious. I know that I'm still complaining again. I'm sorry. I always complain, but I feel like I feel like in the past month, people have been pushing me to be positive about something that is hard for me. Like, they're forcing me into this mindset that, like, pushing away the emotions I have. Like, people are hyping me up about this situation that is very hard for me, and that's been difficult. I'm sorry that I'm still sounding like I'm bitching again. Oh, but I'm glad you like your job, though. Well, that is higher up. That is higher up, administrative assistant. That's anything that is in the head office is higher up, because you're managing the smaller people, like the stores. You're managing the stores. Anything that is in corporate is higher. No, I am complaining. Actually, a viewer of mine told me that I should stop being so negative all the time, and that, like, visibly they were annoyed at me. So I am complaining, and I'm gonna admit that at least. Okay, and now I have orange, so I need more orange, but I'm thinking of putting it somewhere else because I'm not quite sure that's where I want it, because it's gonna be right next to the lighter orange and to the yellow as well. Maybe if I put it here, or just like directly next to the green. I'm not quite sure. But what other color would go there? Okay, no, it's gotta be orange. It's here. Ugh. Like, my fingers are really rough right now. I've not been crocheting a lot because my fingers, like, I'm missing skin on my fingertips, so like it's rough and it hurts whenever I touch things. It's like this sensation, whenever I touch something. So because of that, I can't exactly work a lot. It's crazy, but that's it. But yeah, there's a viewer of mine who, like, actively complained that I was too negative, and I was angry at that, and I called them out, like, very big time. I've not seen them here since then, so like, it was not a good time for either of us. Like, but yeah. I'm not gonna be more positive, just saying. I'm just saying that yes, I am being actively negative. um but thank you anyway. But I am excited about this piece because the colors are quite nice. Although this is gonna be a very long uh, term project, because as you see, like I started this 3 weeks ago, and it's underway, but it's nowhere near complete right now. So it's probably gonna take at least a few months to complete. I want to make it quite large because this is meant to be a decorative blanket, but I don't want it to just sit on my bed boringly. But yeah, my situation right now, I'm having a very difficult time accepting it because I can't work anymore right now, and I'm not gonna be able in the future. Like I can kind of fudge it and send the packages I have now under the old address, but I'm not able to get an address here. I'm not able to use the address here, and I cannot use a PO box. And please do not ask about this. I have already said so, but I cannot give you more detail to preserve some people's privacy. But I'm not going to be able to do it. And it's not because of me. It's not me that's not in regulations or whatever. It's because of someone else, and I don't want to put them in trouble, so please don't ask. But I just thought I would mention that, yeah, it's really hard for me to accept that I'm not gonna be able to sell things anymore or anything like that, unless like I fudge it and like I could ask my aunt, but I'm not sure she will agree to lend me her address. Cause like taxes wise and everything, that would be tricky for her, like, you know, and she would have to come here to get me all my packages all the time too, you know. So she can't exactly fudge it and say, "Oh yeah, this person lives at my address," you know. So I'm not going to be able to do this anymore. Well, hopefully I'm still able to stream, but I'm not going to be able to sell online. Also, like, my friends keep asking me a PO box and keep asking me to send me packages, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't. And like, they're getting frustrated. They think I don't want to be friends with them anymore, and it makes me sad because I can't explain to them. But yeah, it's been difficult, and I'm confined to my room. Like, this is something I was explaining, but before, at least I did have a difficult situation. I was stuck with a roommate I didn't like, who broke my stuff, but like at least I had space in the house. Like I could move, like I could do things. But here, I'm stuck in my room all the time, and I can't get out because the common areas, they're common, like they're not for working in, and I can't like exactly bring my whole uh office there and like use my computer and everything. I can't look at my pattern. I don't have space to set up or anything, so I'm stuck here. And I can't stream anywhere else either because my grandpa's here. He lives here. He's not gonna stop living because I'm streaming. So that has been very hard. That has been difficult for me, and I've been depressed. I've been severely depressed. I've spent days in my bed doing nothing, like just to tell you. I know I sound bitchy right now, but it's true. That's what I've been doing. Um, but yeah, that's been my days. I'm trying to stream a little bit more. I'm sorry that I'm not being pleasant right now. Oh boy. Oh, I did one too many sides. Okay. I did 3 sides, but here there are 4 to attach, so I need to start again. It's a little bit tricky to remember sometimes because like you can't lay it out and see. But yeah, I will have at least picked back up a little bit of the progress I did not do. Catching up, that's the word I was looking for earlier. But I will have done a little bit of catching up for like the 10 plus days I've not worked on this. I did days where I did like 10 hexagons, and then many, many days where I did not do any at all. So I'm trying to catch up the progress here. But yeah, I'm sorry, like I mentioned, I know how I sound when I'm on camera. I appreciate that you're just trying to reassure me, but I gotta deal with the honesty too, though. Like, I know that I'm negative. People tell me all the time, so I know. Anyway, that's it. I should stop talking about this. I'm not exactly sure about the placement of this orange, but I don't see any other color that would look right in that spot. So I'm thinking, yeah, okay, it's gonna be stuck between the orange and the yellow. Like that's where it's gonna be. And it's okay too, because like this is meant to be a random placement blanket. Like none of it is planned. I'm just like putting colors where I think they'll look okay. And some of them are gonna touch the similar color family. So that's okay. I just gotta accept that I can't make it perfect because I've not planned it. I could print a template and do it, but like it's a bit late for that now, you know? I should have done it earlier and colored in the little hexagons like I did last time for my other hexagon blanket. Yeah, I have another one actually, but the other one is not join as you go. It's just a zigzag slip stitch join. It's somewhere in my things right now. I don't have it here. Oh, it's over there. I don't have it near me, so I can't show you. I've done it on camera a bunch though. So if you look at my archives, you might be able to find that. This yellow is so flimsy, it's annoying. Like this one here, it's thinner than the other colors. Like, don't get me wrong. Okay, this is all the same brand, but this is like cheap store, like dollar party dollar store. Yes, it is a thing. But this is party dollar store uh, yarn from the craft section, like tiny skeins. They're very small skeins, about 200 yards each, something like that, of worsted yarn. But their yellow is flimsy, and they didn't have any other different yellows. That was the one yellow they had. So it's annoying because all the other ones are kind of a little bit bulky, and this one is like, it's gonna make a difference. It's gonna look a little bit thinner there and smaller. But this is okay. This is a like different colors blanket thing. So it's gonna be okay in the end, but it does like get frustrating to join them together sort of. But I like this Cheeto orange color. It is really great. I like that there is neons and um like multicolored yarns in that collection. They have like they mimicked things like Lion brand ice cream and some others. that have really nice color schemes. So I'm glad for that. I'm gonna buy more. Like they have a rainbow one. It's pretty good. I'm gonna buy more, but the rainbow I'm not gonna use with this obviously because this is a Halloween project. Yeah, I'm doing a Halloween blanket for Christmas. That's just who I am. Just in case you were wondering, yes, that is what I'm doing effectively. That is in fact what winter is doing. They're making Halloween things for Christmas. As if that's a surprise, you know. As if that's surprising, but yeah, I've been doing a little bit poorly mentally, but I'm happy that you're having great time at your job, dear. No, it's not you. I am negative a lot. I'm told that every day. You know, but I appreciate you, dear. Thank you. Yeah, I am. Yeah, of course, everybody does, but like it's the quantity, you know, I feel like I do that a lot. By the way, I got this 2 liter bottle of water, and it's because I'm too lazy to go and get new water all the time. So I'm very happy that I found that huge bottle there. I know that it's kind of gimmicky, because that whole thing about needing 2 or 3 liters of water every day, it's a little bit kind of taking advantage of people because people don't exactly need that. See? Yeah, I have all the ends. I usually weave as I go, but like I've been lazy with doing that with this one. So it's not happening. It's not been happening. But yeah. What was I saying again? Oh, yeah, yellow is gonna go there, by the way, in this space. But right now, purple. I need to do purple. Yeah, I need to do a purple one because it's severely lacking and it's beautiful purple. But what was I saying? I forgot. Oh, thank you. Yeah, me too. I bought all the greens except the khaki. Like there was a khaki. I was like, do I really need, does it really need to be in this bright, bold project, you know? So I bought all the purples, well, 2, because there was one lavendery lilac kind of color. There was this one, and there's also this multicolored one here, like multi-dyed black, purple, and white, and gray. No gray. Is there gray? No, there's no gray. It's kind of just purple, lilac, black, and white. That's it. So I bought 1 yellow, 2 oranges. Yeah, I bought one of each color, and then I bought 2 skeins of black because I thought, hey, I'm gonna put more black than other colors. But I ended up just doing less black still. Whatever, you know, happens. It's a beautiful blanket though. I really like it. It's nice playing with all these colors. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Someone's okay, I don't know. I need to drink more water. Oh. My old body. I know that I'm young, but my body doesn't know. By the way, thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you, lurkers. Just mentioning, if you want to hit the like button, that is how I am shown to more people, and that we can all hang out in here and have fun. But at least my present roommate is much better than the previous one. It's a big improvement on the last one there. There's a kitty here, and he's a sweetheart. He's just this old cat. So that's been fun hanging out with the kitty. So what I do is just I do 6 clusters of 2 double crochets for the middle, and then I do 1 increase on each on each side. So the next round will have 4 um, double crochets per side. So you see 2 clusters. Now I just need to join. It's a little bit hard. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3 counts as the first. And 2. So instead of increasing, like putting 2 in every corner, I just put 1 in every corner. Like most people do 2, but when I do that, it kind of like gets floppy. So, have you been working on anything fun, Nifty? Other than your job, like any projects? Because I've not seen you in a while, so I'm glad I'm catching up on that project too. I already said that, didn't I? um, because it's needing some love right now. Finger 24/7 baby machine. Oh yeah, I have a song stuck in my head, so pardon me if I sing. I am singing Labor by Paris Paloma. It's been just stuck in my head because it's all over TikTok right now. It's been used so much in the past weeks because of the presidential election over in the States. The people are kind of yelling about it, being very loud, which I totally support because I do not like the result of that election. That's enough about this, but I like that purple a lot. It's very bright. It's beautiful. I need more of these skins. If anyone wants to sponsor this blanket, just saying. I'm kind of joking, but kind of not. Hmm. You're using peach color. Oh, nice. A shawl. Oh, that's awesome, dear. A hat and a scarf. That's amazing. A pair of mittens. Oh, okay. Mittens, scarf, and hat, like winter stuff. Yes, orange. Orange is one of my favorite colors now. I used to hate it because it was so violently bright. But now, orange and yellow, I just love those. I changed my mind, I guess. Sometimes it happens. The capillaries of my eyes are bursting. If all love died, would that be the worst thing? For somebody I thought was my savior, sure would make me do a whole lot of labor. And callous skin on my hands is cracking. If all love ends, would that be a bad thing? In the silence, someone's a bed chamber. You make me do too much labor. Yeah, the song is just stuck in my head. I'm so sorry. Oh boy. I was singing it like in public the other day, and a group of young guys just came by and like elbowed me out of the way. They were like angry how dare you sing feminist songs. Well, I'm not sure they like exactly elbowed me, but they were like it was funny. Sometimes people, I swear. I'm not a fan of human beings sometimes. But yeah, I did get elbowed by a group of people, but I'm not 100% sure it was them. But like right around the time that happened, like a bunch of young guys passed like next to me, and someone elbowed me, like someone in the group elbowed me. And like, I don't know, it's not very clear in my mind anymore. But yeah, that it's been weird living here. Not just here, but I mean on this planet, because like it feels surreal what's going on right now. Like you got young men everywhere acting like they're the boss all of a sudden just because Trump got elected. They think, oh, we can boss around women now. Well, I'm not even a woman, but you know, they think I am because they don't know me, but that's it. Like they really think they're the shit. Just because, yeah, and they've been chanting the slogan, your body, my choice, blah blah blah. It's been surreal, is all I'm saying. It's been surreal. But it is very real what's happening. Like it is scary. Like as a marginalized person, it's scary living here. And I still have white privilege, you know. I'm still just I could very easily pass for a bigot if like my life was in danger or something. And I'm very aware of that fact, but it's still it's worrying all of this if someone was to rat me out, because even in Canada, right, there is a conservative wave right now. People vote intentions on the polls are all for Pierre Polyev, you know, that silly guy who looks like a he looks like a mole essentially. I'm sorry to say, but he does. I'm sorry that I'm hateful, but he deserves the hate. He's not a great guy. I'm not a fan, if you have gathered that by now, but there's a huge conservative wave, and a lot of voters are young men. They vote conservative. It's scary. Like, I'm sorry, but it is scary. We just lost like 2 viewers as I was talking about this. This always happens whenever I start talking about like leftist stuff. We always lose a bunch of people, which is okay. I understand. Okay, green now. Green, 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 green. Oh, but I do want to put yellow there. I don't know. Ooh. Yellow. Okay, yellow. Yellow. Oh, yes, you're still here, but we lost like 2 other people. it's funny because one time I was just telling people, hey, I use they them pronouns, and I don't appreciate that a lot of you misgender me outside of here. And then poof, everyone left all at once. Like it happens all the time. Like I'm used to it at that point. But it's frustrating, but I'm used to it. That's what I'm saying. But I appreciate that you're still here, dear. I appreciate you. I appreciate the support. And we often have Mags stop by here, which I appreciate too. But I think she has school and everything, so she can't always be here too. But yeah, you're my frequent viewers. You and Mags. Antoinette stops by a lot too. Sometimes we get leather. We had a lovely lady over the other day who also crochets, and she was making baby blankets, I believe. And she likes to do table runners. That was she was saying. And we talked about cats for a while because she also has a kitty. Well, I don't have a kitty. It's my grandpa's, but I consider him my own, because he's an absolute sweetheart and he's really helped me through this tough time. He's a lovely, kind boy. He's an old boy, but love him. But it's been a thing. There's a mall nearby. It's a small mall. It's like a few store, but like decently sized. You get all your basic stores, like Rossi, which is like cheap store, um with different things, home things, clothes, and everything. You get, there's a grocery store, a bank, there's a thrift store, a bunch of places to eat. There's a Subway and there's a cinema too. There's a Guzzo, but Guzzo right now is in a lot of trouble. Like they might close. Like the court has yet to render a decision about what happens to the company, but they have hidden their financial status and they've not paid taxes and all of that. So they could declare bankruptcy. It's a possibility. They could be court ordered to find a new CEO as well. Like they could be forced to sell the company. Guzzo is a cinema chain. Here there is Cineplex and Guzzo. They're the two main ones, and most of the cinemas here are the movie theaters are either one or the other. There are a few independent ones as well, but it's not that common. In Montreal, there is one. There is a few big ones in Montreal and smaller ones as well, like that are run by people, just random, not random, but just regular people, not big companies. I do like independent theaters. They're quite cool. But yeah, okay. Uh After that I'm gonna do green, so I'm gonna get that now. That's a nice green too. It's very intense. Well, not intense, but it's a nice saturated color is what I was trying to say. I don't know how many hexagons I can do with one skein, but I might have to buy more of this. Because right now, the ones where I've done three, or I could do like maybe 5 or 6 of each. I'm hoping for 6. Man. I'm so hungry, my goodness. I used to have a lot more people stop by here, you know. But yeah, I went into a bad, dark place and I lost a lot of subscribers and viewers that way. I was always complaining all the time and I was having meltdowns frequently. I still have a lot of meltdowns, but I was having frequent meltdowns on screen. So that's how, if you're wondering, that is how I lost like a lot of my viewership. We had little Lego used to stop by a little bit. We had a bunch of other people. Dawn right now she is dealing with family stuff, so she's not exactly in a good mood to support a lot of channels. I would imagine she's taking care of her family, which is very important. I've not seen her in a while. Sometimes Jerry and Dawn stop by to say hello. But yeah, they are taking care of their situation there. And I'm wishing them the best, by the way. I hope they are well. Because I know grief is very tricky, so I wish them the best. I've gone through that before, so I know it's not easy. And people always put a lot of pressure on you to heal faster, quicker, but you never recover from grief. It's just a process. You learn to live with your loss, but you never stop grieving. Like here, my mom is here, by the way. She passed away when I was 12 years old, but she is here. Like her ashes are here physically on my grandpa's TV thingy, you know, his piece of furniture. What's the name of that? Like just next to the TV, there's mommy, and my grandma is on the other side. So he has both their ashes. My aunt told me you should request that, like you should get her ashes. I was like, no. What the fuck am I gonna do with a jar? Like she lives here. I don't need a jar to remind me of mom. I don't tend to be very attached to those things. Maybe it's because I'm autistic and I just don't understand what the fuss is about. Like I get that people still want to be close, feel close, and that's a way they feel close to their lost loved ones. But like to me, having a jar of dirt is just a jar of dirt. I'm just like joking with the jar of dirt thing because it's from Pirates of the Caribbean, but you know what I mean. Like to me, it doesn't represent her because anyway, most of this is just dust and things that burned that are not necessarily her. You know, when you get something from the what's the name from that place, like where they cremate people, only a portion of that is the real ashes. Like it's very low. It's a bunch of burnt crap that you get. I'm sorry to be so dark, but it is true. No, it is true. I swear. When you get ashes from a loved one that has been cremated, it's not only the ashes, it's a bunch of, like, basically they gather things from the bottom of the oven. So you also get, like, uh, just bits of other stuff that was there. Like, it's not cleaned and sanitized every time. I'm sorry if you didn't know that. I'm very sorry to be dark, but it is true. I'm sorry to be so dark. But yes, to me it's not that I don't care about her, like I said, but to me it doesn't represent her. I'm sorry. I know this came out wrong. I'm sorry. But it's just that it's not something that matters to me personally. I'm not trying to shit on anyone who it matters for. I'm sorry it came across that way. That's not what I was doing. But my mom is like, I have an altar, okay, and I put things on my altar for her, and that's how I connect. Basically, I have a different way of doing things. That's all. But yeah, okay. We got the yellow done. Now green. Yellow. It's next to the purple. Yeah. See, we have progressed a little bit there. And it's gonna be longer than this. Just so you know, this is the width. It's gonna be a lot wider than this, because right now it's like body wide, but I want it to be bed wide. I love big blankets. I love very, very large blankets. This is gonna be larger. Okay, so the green I want to put there next to the lime green, kind of neon green. I don't know if it's that neon. I gotta test that. I don't have a black light. Oh yes, I do. It's like over there. I have a small black light, flashlight. Not flash, like the thing that lights up. just want to be clear. I'm silly. But yeah. Okay, green now. After that, we gotta add more colors this way because it's kind of very orange. Like I have 3 oranges close to each other. I might add black to kind of break it up. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Nah, I'll do whatever strikes at the moment, I guess. Yeah, I'm catching up on this. Yeah. Yeah, with the black, it's gonna be like, it's gonna help break it up a little bit and not like have such a harsh orange spot. Maybe more greens. Another yellow. Nah, not yellow. Green would be great. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard for me to know what I want. Oh, that's right. I have to do another lavender because I only have one. Yeah, I only have. No, I have two. I have two. Okay, I need the third one too to finish. To even it out. Okay. I have this weird thing. I want the same quantity of each color. That's a nice green, though. I know I already said this, and this one is so plushy too. Some of them are more like scratchy acrylic. This one is more like soft, and they advertise this as soft as milk cotton. Oh, this one is actual milk cotton. You know the stuff on Amazon that's called milk cotton. This is a duplicate of that, but in different colors. So see, it's all plushy and nice. really, really like it. But it's not cotton. There's no cotton. Milk cotton is acrylic. It is just named milk cotton. There's no cotton in this. It's 100 acrylic, but it's so nice. It is so nice. Gonna get more of it for sure. I gotta. It's great. I'm gonna make plushies with it. With something else. I don't know. I decided, let me know what you think, but I decided this year I would make Christmas zombie cats for my family. Because I think it would look nice. But let me know what you think of that. Like I would do green, red, white, or green, black, red, black, green, red, black, green, red, black, white. Different combinations of Christmas zombie cats, but I'm gonna make the small ones because I don't got the whole existence worth of time, right? Like I want to be as speedy as possible with that. But I think that maybe it would be cool. Maybe some customers will order some during the holidays and I can fudge a little bit more in before I'm completely cut out from using any kind of mail services. Because I don't have a return address right now. But yeah, zombie kitties. I know that not everyone likes zombie cats, but I'm gonna make some cutesy one that are not so scary, maybe for some people. Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought too, because it's my signature to make zombie cats. It is Tanya Corbeil's pattern, but I've made so many of them. Like it's just a thing that is very, very like people know me for how many zombie cats I make. I'm gonna make so many because I have more family to make presents for this year. Just don't know what I'm gonna do for Grandpa because I'm not gonna give my grandpa a zombie cat. He's gonna freak out. Don't think he's gonna like that very much. Oh, these are the colors of Spiritomb. It's a Pokemon. This green and this uh purple that is a Spiritomb. Therapist, mother, man. I'm starting to be hungry. I might have to eat food. Damn it. Nah, sometimes you're trying to like escape the human experience, but you still gotta eat food. You just wanna crochet all day sometimes, but you have to live and take care of yourself. What a shame. I just wish I could crochet all day. Imagine that. No hand pain, no back pain, No need to eat or sleep or go to the bathroom. Just sit and crochet. That'd be nice. Yeah, that's where I am right now. So that he never lifts a finger 24/7, baby machine. So he can live out his picket fence dreams. It's not an act of love if you make her make me do too much labor. Yep. Yeah, boy. Okay. Go in. There. Woo! Okay. We got that in. That green. I was saying that I'm lacking the lilac. Right. Where the heck is it? Oh, it's at the bottom. Woo! This beautiful color. Uh, Stuck. Okay. Sorry. I think. Yeah. Yeah, you too. You hate to stop to crochet, right? To eat, right? Like I would just continue this all day and I'd be happy. I don't know why I got these out. I'm not needing that right now. I decided to be in denial and to not leave my hands. Let's see how it works out when I have to do all of them at once, but can't be bothered when I make hexagons. I don't mind. I weave as I go usually but for some reason when it's hexagons I get mad. I just don't want to do it. Okay. Where the heck do I put this one? Let's lay it down and look at it this way. Oh damn. Yeah, it's gonna be over here. Like over here. Yeah. It's not an act of love if you make her, you make me do too much labor all day, every day. Therapist, mother maid, never found. Okay. Ugh, I'm a little bit lightheaded. I gotta take a short break. No, no. Oh, I'm not eating right now. I can't eat right now. Just to be clear, I have ARFID and there are moments I can't eat. Just to clear that up. But I'm not eating right now. But all right. Thank you for stopping by, though. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for stopping by. I guess I'll see you later if you're still here. But I'm not going to eat. But thank you so much, though. Oh, okay. But no, I'm not signing off. I was just on my phone to check with like the notifications, the customers and whatnot. And quite truthfully, I was looking at my notifications to see if people had like posted, replied, or updated things in general. So I was just keeping up with that. But no, I'm not signing off. Not just yet. But no, I am lightheaded, but there's like right now I can't ingest food. I feel hungry physically, but I feel heavy too, so when I feel heavy I can't like take anything in. Otherwise like I will gag actively. It's not fun. Uh, I'm sorry for those who don't know what ARFID is. It's a little bit gross. um to be talking about this, so I'm gonna try to be like as quick as I can. And if for your mental health you need to mute me as I say this, please mute me now. I will be a little bit more graphic. But ARFID is avoidant restrictive food intake disorder. And basically there is three profiles. There is a sensory profile where the sensory input from food sets you off, whether it is color, taste, smell, texture, all of those things, sometimes in different amounts of each. Like there's not a specific set one for people, but it makes you unable to ingest those foods sometimes. And so the texture will set me off, and I will absolutely gag. And I cannot force. If I force it, I will throw it up. I will throw it up. Like I cannot force. I cannot ingest when I feel heavy like that. Like I'll start chomping and I'll start immediately feeling ill. So yeah, our fit is not fun. Oh, you're working on the mittens. Yeah. Peach is a nice color, by the way. But for mittens, I don't know why, but ever since I was a kid, I've always seen dark mittens. I don't think I've ever, like, maybe white mittens, but I don't think I've ever seen light colored mittens. So that's interesting. I don't know, it's weird. Maybe it's just me, but I've not seen that. I'm silly, but it's true. I've not really noticed that before. Maybe it's just me not paying attention. Like I had made Halloween mittens. They were dark orange, purple, and gray. But I think it's pretty cute. Peach. Oh, hi, Leather. How are you today? Ow. Crack. Oh, I went to bed late. I went to bed at 1 because I was watching Joshua go live. So yeah, I do that often because he streams every night. every night. He misses the stream when he's sick, basically. He's very consistent. He's probably the person who streams the most often on Earth. I'm just joking right now, but he is very consistent. So I do watch him most nights. Sometimes I'll like fall asleep and I'll miss it or like do something else, but most of the time I'm over there at 10 p.m. Eastern time. That's what I do. If you ever wonder where the heck I am at that hour, I'm probably over there. And it's interesting. He talks about comic books and music and movies and things like that. Like nerd things mostly. And thrifting too. That's what his streams are about. We hang out there. We talk about neurodivergence. It's great. Damned. Okay. Yeah, I was saying that I feel lightheaded, but I feel heavy, so I can't eat food right now. Like ARFID is a tricky topic for sure, but also it is it's something I have to live with, so I kind of try to be as okay with it as I can and as open as I can about it, because I know a lot of people experience ARFID, but they feel a tremendous amount of shame towards it. And I'm trying to dismantle that, like the shame. It's not shameful to have this condition. You're not picky, you're not difficult, and also you're not less of a person because of it. Because I know a lot of people, they have been made to feel that way by families, friends, people of your surroundings. So I'm trying to dismantle that. But yeah, yesterday I was watching someone play Pokemon Go over on TikTok. And she was catching Palkias, which is a legendary Pokemon. I doubt my regulars on here know about Pokemon Go or know much about it anyway. Like, other than, oh, it's a game where you go around and catch Pokemon. But yeah, there are Dialgas and Palkias everywhere right now. And so, yeah, I was watching someone trying to catch a shiny Palkia. Shiny Pokemon are just a different color than the regular. So, but it's quite rare. So you go around until you find one. It can take a while, but it happens. I've done a few of these hexagons today because I'm catching up for the progress I've not done the other days. I told myself one every day, but I've not felt like crocheting every day. It's been hard. And I've been depressed. So now I made like 5. Okay. We get here to the end. Okay. I'm just catching up on the hexagon thing. I think I did show this to you actually. I'm just catching up progress on this. That's what I'm doing right now. Oh, you love Pokemon Go? Yeah, it's gonna be a blanket one day because right now it's a bunch of hexagons. Very messy. Oh, your neighbor just arrived. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Nifty. I appreciate you. It's Halloween colored if you have not got that yet. It's quite clearly Halloween colored, but just thought I would say happy Halloween, everybody. Okay, which color do I need to? I think I have 3 of each now. That's good. Oh, I was wanting to put black here, right there, in this spot. And I want green, lime green here. Yeah. Or black there and green there? Yeah, black, green. No, okay, black here, green. I gotta do the green first, though. Because it's higher up. When you do a join as you go like that, you gotta kind of work out where the spots are and work from that, but the higher spots get filled in first, just so that you don't block yourself out and are unable to add in one of the hexagons, So I gotta do the green one first here because it's a yeah. Winter colors. Well, winter colors would be like dark blue, navy blue, white. No? That's more Halloweeny to me, anyway. But yeah, there are Pokemon hours, like type hours on Pokemon Go right now. There was poison type earlier and then electric, but I've missed some of them. I just go back and forth and I catch some. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I know what you meant. I was just going a different way. I put an Eevee as a buddy. Oh, it's poison hour again. Alright. Let's catch some poison Pokemon. We have a Croagunk right now. It is 592 CP, so I need a great ball at the very least. We're gonna catch Pokemon. Yay! Okay. We're gonna still crochet though. Oh, it's garbage. It's not even got 1 star. I have another. Oh no, I have Spinarak now. Spinarak. It's a little spider. Very cute. Second generation Pokemon. There. Okay. Yeah, my downstairs neighbor is being annoying right now. He's playing guitar. Oh, hi Lydia. How are you? Hope you're doing well today, Lydia. I'm making hexagons for my blanket. So it's just, but I was also gonna do some granny squares for another one, but I've ended up not doing that so much. I was just gonna go back and forth, but now I'm set on working those hexagons. So hexagons. Halloween. It's Halloween today. Today is Halloween. Every day is Halloween. Like Al said. Al said it perfectly. Every day is Halloween. Did you know he played that song during the last Ministry tour? No, where he went with Alice Cooper. Ugh, hate Alice Cooper. This is so sorry, but I hate him. I do not like bigoted musicians. And if you're wondering, yes, he is transphobic. And that is why I'm complaining about him right now. I got a nice few dozen articles of him saying that we're grooming children. So that's cool. Okay, let's see the spin rack. It is 2 stars, not worth my time. I keep 3 stars and I keep 4 stars. Well, 4 stars is perfect. It's only 3 stars, but it's 3 stars and all the stats are 100%. They have a fancy name for it. I don't use it. It's afternoon. Yes, it is. It is almost 2 p.m. here. It is 2 p.m. What have you been up to, Lydia? Are you working on anything? Are you making anything fun? These are really nice to work. This yarn is surprisingly good for cheap yarn. Apart from the yellow. The yellow is shit. It is shit. Yes, I know, but you're from BC. BC is 3 hours before here. 3 or 4 hours ago from here. You're in a different time zone, dear. Oh, almost 1 p.m. So Lydia is also in a different time zone. It's 2 p.m. here. But I am in Eastern time, so of course it's always later here. Always late. This is fun. Woo, okay. Okay, I'm not seeing any more Pokemon for now, so I'm gonna exit the app and go back later. Where was I wanting to put this green? Oh, up here. That's right. Oh, wait. I'm gonna show you something. Belladonna met with Ogre again. And look at his giant hands on that puppy. This is a Chihuahua, by the way, an adult Chihuahua, but look at that. He's got giant fucking hands, like 2 hands on this dog, and it's almost swallowing up the whole dog. It's so cute. Like, look at that. There's almost barely any dog left. You need to get more packing done. Oh, for your new house. Yeah, I get that. I hate packing too, dear. I packed so much for coming here. Hate it. Yeah, it is cute, right? Like he's like, oh, big hand, small puppy, big hand, small puppy. It's a skinny puppy, that's what it is. I find that funny. I'm so sorry, but I'm just like laughing over here at Ogre having his big giant ogre hands on a small tiny dog. It's ridiculous, but it's so cute. It's adorable. Uh, that puppy gets some love that day, like I bet. Belladonna said that she was nervous, actually, around people that day because they took her to the horror convention to meet with Ogre a second time because Ogre has met the dog before. So that was, yeah, that happened. That's so very cute. I made the crochet version of Weeps, by the way, the little dog that you saw there. I think Belladonna likes it. I hope Belladonna likes it. Yeah. Sorry for the guitar. He's being louder because he hears me speak and he doesn't like that. Like whenever I do it, yeah. Usually his volume is way down when he plays guitar, but he's been turning it up now. Yeah, we don't get along so great. We've met like 3 times now. It's been awkward like that. My whole family wants me to date him, and I'm just like, goodness, no. Like, I hate being set up. What does my family know about what kind of person I need? Like, that is my reasoning behind that. Like, they don't know me. They've not talked to me in years, and suddenly they think, oh, that guy's perfect for you, Winter. I don't know him. You don't know him. You barely know him. You talk to him like once a few months, and you think, oh, this guy is perfect for this person that we've not talked to in 5 years. So sorry about the frustration. I'm venting there, but like, I don't like being set up. It's a breach of trust. That's what it is. Like being introduced to a person and just like let them live, and maybe they won't. That's okay, but like, don't set people up. Don't go like, oh, you will. No, 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 no. I don't agree with that mentality. I think it's weird. Maybe if someone asks, hey, do you have a friend to set me up with? Then okay, go ahead. But like, uh, don't set people up who have not asked for it. Like right now, I am taken anyway. I'm single, but I'm dating Winter. Once in a while, I take Winter on a nice dinner or a nice lunch at McDonald's or at a poutine place or whatever the heck I want to eat, and it's making me happy. That's who I'm dating. And I have a crush on a beautiful lady that works at Dollarama, and I sadly have a crush on a guy. I wish I could get rid of a crush on a guy, but every time I see that guy, I'm just like, oh, my brain does not want to stop crushing on him. And I wish it did. I really wish it did. Because but my brain has other plans, apparently. It's like, let's crush on that guy who doesn't like me back. That's, yeah, great. And also kind of a big red flag. Because, you know that feeling. Sometimes you just crush on the wrong people. But that's what it is. It's just a crush. Like, it's not meant to happen either, you know? True that, yeah. Yeah, okay, we got the green. Now I got to do black. Where did I want to? Oh, yes, that's right. I wanted to put it here. Oh, but now I have another spot to fill up first. Hmm. Okay, black hair. Uh, black. No, that color. Yeah, leave things to fate. Stop like forcing people together. That's not how couples form. Couples form because they like each other and they feel good with each other. You know, I'm thinking the color changing purple is gonna be a good fit there. Okay. And after that, I'm gonna do a black one. Okay. Woo! Oh, okay. We got this going. Holding on. Why is everything so heavy? Yeah, this one here. It's very nice. I like this. One of my favorite ones. I'm thinking I can get away with making 5 or 6 of each. Yeah, me too. Yeah, but that's it. Like, I've talked to him 3 times and it was okay, but we didn't talk about anything, you know? It was just like, hey, hello, how are you? Great. And one time he came over here to show me the makeup he bought, like to get advice from me. And after that, I talked to him once because his grandma and his dad were watching, you know, a type of thing that is like Wheel of Fortune, like a game show. But in Quebec, it's called La Poule aux œufs d'or. And yeah, it's a popular game show here. Not a game show, but like a, you know, a lottery type of thing. And yeah, they were watching that. It's very popular among the older crowd here. And I came down to watch it with Louise because I was helping her with something. And after that, well, after about an hour, he came out of his room and like he said, "Oh, I went to see Evanescence," and I was like, "Oh, I hate Evanescence," and that's basically what we talked about. So we've not talked, and my whole family is like, blah blah blah, pressuring me essentially, and that's not. Yeah, like yeah, anyway, his dad even said he had a girlfriend, so I don't know why people are being so not noisy, nosy, that's the word. But yeah, people are pushing me and I don't like that. I'm yeah, like I said, I have a crush on this other guy, which is a walking red flag. Not walking like a fucking closet, but walking red flag, like a big red flag. And I have this crush on this lady that works at Dollarama, and I don't even want to date. Like, I've been happy by myself, but like, you know what I mean? It's just I have PDA, right? Pathological demand avoidance. This is something that comes with neurodivergence, with autism and ADHD. A lot of people have this as well, where if someone demands something of you, like do the dishes, do this, do that, your brain, your nervous system reacts like as an aggression, reacts to this like it's an aggression, and people wanting me to date a person and pushing it on me like that just activates my nervous system. It makes me want to do the complete opposite, because yeah, it just makes me feel unsafe to be told to do things. It makes me feel like I'm not in control. That's the whole basis of PDA. It's that you don't feel in control, you don't feel like you have agency over your own life, and so your brain tricks you into not doing the thing. That's what it is. Thank you for the likes, everyone. 4 likes now. Makes me happy. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's because I cut my hair, actually. There was like extra floof and it was annoying. So I made layers like this. I cut layers into it. But thank you. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna tell them about that because then they're gonna tease me about my crushes. That's what family does. Ugh. When you tell them you have crushes, they bug you about it incessantly. I have had bad experiences with family members before teasing me about having a crush on this and that person. And I just know, like, they're gonna ask to see pictures of that certain person that I have a crush on. Maybe not the lady at Dollarama, because, like, they know that I don't have a picture of the lady at Dollarama, but, like, my grandpa knows her. Like, he shops there frequently. I don't want him to know. And they don't speak English, so I can speak about this openly, like, yeah, you know. But like, I'm not gonna tell them about my crush, and like they're gonna ask to see photos, and then they're gonna bitch because he's not gonna look how they want a person to look. Um, and they're gonna, yeah. I don't want to show them. I don't want to show them. That's what family does. I've never really told them about my crushes in the past, but I've told other family members, so I'm worried that it's gonna be the same way. Like, mind you, I'm not complaining about them in particular here, just about how it is in general to talk about that stuff with family. I don't want to be teased about it. I'm not happy about having a crush on this guy, so like I'm not gonna bring more people into it. Like, I'm just in denial central. And I mean, that guy is cute, but he's cute to me, you know? I don't want to run the risk of letting people in and being mocked for it or disrespected. It scares me. I'm scared of getting my feelings hurt because I have a crush on this guy. Like, I've told one friend of mine about it, and I sometimes I message her about it, and she understands, and she thinks it's super cute, and she has the same type as I do, so she thinks he's cute too. So we talk about it, you know. But yeah, do you know what I'm sorry, I keep talking. By the way, I'm just gonna finish this before I read your messages there. Um, it's because I don't want to lose track of where I am because I'm doing join as you go right now, and I gotta go into each stitch, like go back and forth and pull the loop in and well through and all of that. And so yeah, that's I'm gonna read it soon, promise. I'm so by the way, the guy downstairs hears what I'm saying right now, so it's kind of awkward. Like, his room is below mine, so he hears everything I say. I hope he's not gonna be angry. It's nothing against him personally. It's just I'm not interested, and I'm not in that place. I get annoyed at people sometimes. Leather is talking and talking. I'll read your messages, I promise. Oh, damn. Damn. We got a lot to catch up now. I will, I promise. Oh, wait. But I'm so defensive when it comes to that topic. I'm sorry. I bet that shows through. Like, that's gonna show through right now. But because my dad's side of the family, which is not this side, this is my mom's side of the family, but my dad's side of the family used to tease me majorly when I was a teenager, and I did not take too kindly to that. It really hurt my feelings. They were making fun of me and making fun of my crushes, and like, you're really crushing that guy, we're gonna make fun of you until the end of days. So I don't take too kindly. So okay, let's read. Oh, thank you. I love my curls too. Cause they're like, yeah, I the only thing is I gotta cut this piece here because it's longer than the rest. But like I'm gonna cut it to be about here. Just so I can put it behind my ear and it fits. Because when it's too short it tends to go in my face like that. So I'm gonna cut that part. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. That's what happens with them. Yeah, it's my right to not show them exactly. I don't owe them an explanation as to why I'm not gonna date the guy they want me to date, but they got their mindset like they really think it's gonna happen, and I'm just like, yeah, no. Yeah, I hope he is fine. No, it's not gonna happen. Very little I have seen, but I can tell you already that we're not gonna be a thing ever. You've not done join as you go. Oh, well, it's a nice method. Like, it makes it really seamless. I'm copying Amanda right now. Like, she gave me the idea for this. Yeah, I know, right? No, yes, it is the guy that I showed you, I think. Well, wait. Did I show you that guy? Maybe it is the guy that I showed you. I don't remember showing you that guy. Let me see. Higher in the conversation then. Oh, yes, I showed you that guy. Yes, it is that guy. My family is gonna freak out. But that's it. I have one friend I told about this because, yeah, and she's been wanting, like, to hear about that. But I mean, he's a walking red flag. So, and we're both like, I'm not bitching on him. Like we're both walking red flags, and so it's okay. And I just like watching him. Like he's cute. That's the whole thing. But my family is nice and everything. But I don't know how they're gonna be about this because they've been intense about the other guy downstairs. They've been intense, so that's why I'm not quite wanting to open up. What do you mean I never know? I know. I can tell you already. No, it's not. It's not gonna be a thing ever. With neither of those guys, by the way. Not even with the lady at Dolorama. Although I would take her on a date. But I don't think she's into chicks that way. She did not set off my gaydar. I think she's straight, unfortunately. She had pink streaks in her hair. She was very cute, and she smiled at me because she's an employee, and that's what you do. But she passed me, I said, "Excuse me, sorry." I bumped into her one time. But it gives me that vibe of comfort. Like she's very down to earth is the thing. Like she was talking with the other employee and everything. She's very down to earth. I like people like that are very grounded. So I'm all over the place. Like I'm a crazy intense person. Yes, I have a gaydar because I'm gay. Oh, is your son into guys? Or does he just use that expression? Just wondering, like you don't have to say. Because, like, normally when people have a gaydar, they are gay themselves. I can usually tell when a guy is into guys, but with girls, it's a little bit harder, to be honest. Because, especially if I'm interested in her, because I tend to put myself down and to say, nah, she's never gonna want me, you know? But yeah, I do tend to put myself down with that, so it is harder. But with guys, it's easy to tell most of the time. Um, because they look at your face when they talk to you. If you're an AFAB, if you have any type of boobs or whatever, most guys talk to your boobs, like even if they're not into you that way. They tend to look at you a certain way, like from high up, like they it's just a thing, a social thing. And gays, they don't do that. They do not do that. Like they treat you as a buddy or just a person. They don't look at you for from high up like most straight guys do. So that's usually how I know that guys are gay. Even if they're not super flamboyant or anything. Obviously, it's easy to tell with guys that are super flamboyant and that like talk in that little cutesy way. That is easy, but like what I mean is just even bears, like it's easy to tell because they look at you like you're a human being. It's sad to say, but it is true. Oh, oh, he's ace. Yeah, but I'm ace too, dear, my dear. But being gay is not about just sexuality. It's also about romantic attraction, friend. So you can be gay and still date people. You can be ace, I mean, and still date people. I do. And I mean, some asexual people still do have sex, by the way. It's more about the connection than the sex. Like, some of them just enjoy being close to other people. Like, I do. I'm demisexual, by the way. I feel attracted to people I have a connection with, but yeah, that's yeah. Like that guy I have a crush on, I don't know him. I don't have a connection to him. I'm not friends with him. Like we've talked a handful of times, but there's nothing there. So I have a crush on him, but I wouldn't go there. You know what I mean? But like I'm still a human being. I enjoy sometimes I enjoy closeness, even if I tend to hate human beings. It's a general rule. Uh, oh, okay. I was struggling joining this right now. More joining. I did a lot of progress today. I almost caught up with where I needed to be with my one a day thing. So I should have. Uh, what day are we today? We're the 23rd, so I should have about 20 of them total. I probably have more. Well, I do want to make more because that one a day goal, I set it after I even started. So I was maybe about 10 or 15 in when I set that goal. So I should be at like about 30, maybe something like that, around 30 hexagons. I don't know. This is quite an arbitrary number. I'm just guessing according to, like, I don't remember the exact date I set that goal. But I know that it's been about a week since I've touched this project at all, so oh no. Okay, so I'm doing a little bit better now. The sensory stimulation that was there is gone. But yeah, when you keep saying you never know, well, that's the thing. I do know. I know these things don't happen for me. I always have a hunch with those things. Like, I'm good at telling that people aren't into me or are at that point. Hey, okay. Okay, where is here? Oh, oh, okay. I just got one side. I'll read your messages after. Uh, oh, I bought rice, by the way. 900 grams of rice. So I'm gonna make that this weekend. I've not had it in a while. But it's sad because they didn't have parboiled. I just got it at Dollarama. $2 for the bag. It's a good price, but it's cheap price. It's a good price, but it's cheap price. I believe they had basmati or some shit, but it was 250 instead of two, so I got the cheapest. Just long grain white rice, the $2. It's yeah. And I brought my rice cooker here, so I'm good. Okay. My back. I'm gonna have to take a short break. Uh-huh. If it's a male female trans. Oh, okay. Yeah, but no, some asexuals do have preferences though. Like I see, I'm bisexual. I like men, women, and I like trans people. But I differentiate between them, you know. I see them differently depending who they are as a person mostly sometimes. Okay, now that I've cut up and I've done the full row, I need to put like one there, one there. This is gonna be a yellow just because that is what fits in that spot. And I'm gonna start going and like going diagonally, 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 diagon alley. Ugh, I hate Harry Potter. Ugh, I don't know. That's stuck in my head now. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, so he is pansexual or panromantic rather. Well, that's great. Just live life lovingly. Oh, the right person. I have found the right person. It's me. I'm not meant to be with anyone, dear. And I don't want to be. I mean, I get crushes, but I've not asked for them, you know. That guy I have a crush on, I'd rather not. He's not for me at all. Like, and I'm not for him. But I look at him and he's cute. You know what I mean? Like, I can't help how I feel. I don't want to feel that way. But I like myself. I'm for myself. I I'm not saying that I'm autosexual, but you know, I'm not for anyone else ever again. Nobody's gonna come to me, my dear. It's a done deal for me. And if it happens someday, like that's gonna be a complete like uh what's the English word for that? It's gonna be completely random if it happens. I'm looking for the right emoji to go with the message I just wrote, with the comment I just wrote. Sorry, that was. Yes, I'm gonna date myself. And it doesn't hurt to daydream about people and just be like, oh, that cute one. But that's it. That's what I do. Uh, I'm gonna dream of his beautiful eyes and date myself. Mm-mm. Yes, it's hard to find the right emoji because I knew which one I wanted to use, but I couldn't find it in the fucking list. Usually they're in my latest used emojis, but it was not because yesterday I played a game with the with some people on a live stream who were playing Guess the Movie. And so I used a bunch of emojis because it's that, like, the game is simple. You just put a bunch of emojis that remind you of a movie, and people have to guess it, essentially. So I ruined all my lately used emojis for that, my most frequent used. They just went out of the, because it only tells you what you used recently, not what's frequent, which I think it's fucking stupid, but whatever. It was like the despair face emoji that I was looking for. You know, the oh face. That's what I was looking for. It was a post about naming a thing like twice, once in French and in English. Because there is a game, believe it or not, called Cityville. It's like saying ville or city. So it's just like when people say crochet hook. You're saying hook. It's what you're really saying. When you say crochet hook, you're saying hook. Just say hook. Like, it's so weird. Because crochet, what do you think crochet means? It is the literal French translation for hook. So it's the same thing with that game. So I commented that with the desperate emoji. I wish I could show you, but it's TikTok. I can't, like, hold it up to the screen and make you watch a TikTok with my shaking hand. That would not be very nice. So, yeah. Ugh. Oops. But yeah, hook. Out there, people. I've done so much progress. This is getting really big now. Yeah, but yeah. Yes, you can still dream of others. Oh yeah, but I disabled that function. My Nightbot is not supposed to get mad at you if you use the emoji. I disabled all the moderation tools for it, so you should be fine here for using emojis. It was annoying me, so I was like, stop moderating my people. I will moderate myself. If one day I get more people, I'll get a human moderator. And it's not gonna be that person who asks every time they're here. There's one of my non-frequent viewers. They don't view me anymore because I call them out every time they're here. They're always there to promote their stuff, but like every single time they're here, they ask if they can be a mod. Like, there's the two things they say. Can I be a mod? Can I drop my channel link? Can I be a mod? Can I drop my channel link? And it's just like, get lost. No, you can't. You're here just for that. You're not here to exchange. Like, I'm always glad if you people want to drop your links. Just type the word nightmare and it will drop your link below. But if you're here just for that, no. Like, leather is fine. Like, she gets involved plenty with my chat. Lydia gets involved with my chat. They actually talk here. Like, and I'm okay if you people want to drop your links, but not the people who, you know what I mean. Like, it's just annoying to have people be here just to promote themselves. Like, it doesn't happen much. I've had a few people do it, but yeah, it's not like, get involved to get interact with folks and have a good time, and I'm gonna be nice to you and I'm gonna want to promote you. Yes, I'm usually very permissive with that, and I even drop people's links myself sometimes. But yeah, as long as it's not constant. There are people who just harass channels, like, can I drop, can I drop, can I drop, and they won't stop until the people say yes. Like, you could say no 1,000 times and they will just keep at it. They're dishonest. They're dishonest. That's what it is. That's how I feel about it anyway. Like, I get that people want to promote themselves and it's normal to want to advertise what you do, but yeah, be nice to people and have fun. Talk to them. They'll like you for who you are. They'll want to be your friends, or maybe not if you're not a nice person, but just like, be polite, be friendly, say kind things, or don't, whatever. Oops, I forgot that one last double crochet here. There, we got one more yellow. But it's hard sometimes to deal with all. Okay, let's read what Leather said, because I've been staring away. Diagon Alley. Yeah, that. I missed some messages in between. Oh, yes, you have seen them. All right, you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, I know. Yeah, people know who you are for sure. Yes, Dawn is my moderator, but right now she's figuring out some family stuff and she needs to be with her own. I might need a moderator soon. Right now we just get like 2 or 3 viewers, so it's not that bad. Yes, I remember. But yeah. I think I remember that. But I put Dawn as a moderator because she was over here a lot. But yeah, right now she's figuring stuff out. Like, she needs to take care of her family. Oh, cool. Well, I'm happy that she's getting her hook. Okay, I've finished an entire row. No, I'm missing one. One's just, ouch, pain. Okay, I want to put a white there. No, maybe light orange. Yeah, light orange. I've not worked with that color in a while. Maybe I'll put the white one next to it then. But yeah, at my end here, there's gonna be this one. This one is pretty cool. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah. This is Cheeto colored, just like Donald Trump. This is Donald Trump color. Sad that I'm using it for a blanket. Memorial hook. Oh, that's beautiful, dear. That's so cool. That's very healing, I feel like. That's nice of you to do. Let's see Pokemon Go. Maybe we have a few Pokemon there, or maybe people's gifts. No. Okay, I'm stupid. I just tried to open Pokemon Go by clicking on the TikTok link. That happens sometimes. But that's such a good neon. It's pretty. Oh my. Oh, it's electric hour right now. Oh, we got a Voltorb. Quick treat. Because I have an Eevee right now as a buddy. Because I want to gather Eevee candy. I need me some more evolutions. Okay, I gotta leave this. Oh. Okay, nice. Yes, I sure she will like it. I have Trump colors, but just because it's Halloweeny. Just his orange, Cheeto orange face. Mr. President, Cheeto President. All right, thanks for stopping by, dear. I'll be going soon too because it's like I've been streaming for freaking 2 hours. I think I've been here long enough now. um, yeah, I think I will. Yeah, I think I'll go too. I'll rest my hands. It's starting to hurt. Maybe I'll have food if I feel up to it. I think I'm starting to get hungry again. I don't feel as heavy as I was feeling earlier, so I think I'm okay to ingest food right now. Ooh, okay. That's not happened in a while, that getting heavy thing. It doesn't happen all the time, but when it does, it's violent. Like, I can't eat anything at all when it happens. It's just really annoying. Okay, let's put everything back. Things go back in the bag. Oh, that's what I wanted to finish earlier, but I did not. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. Oh. But thank you everyone for stopping by. I was happy to chat. I'll be here soon, sometime soon. I can't tell you when. But we will see each other in the coming moments. Thank you. Have a good day too. Bye bye.